Hey, this is Jennifer Sparks. I'm going to be your tour guide today. Oh my gosh, we've been traveling for months. We're currently in Orlando, Florida, and we are traveling to Panama City Beach, Florida. Hi.
Hi.
Everything look good?
Yeah, just making sure.
Okay.
Just checking.
Where are we going?
Earl. We're going, I don't know.
Yep, that is my husband, Kelly. He has no idea where we're going. I do all the planning and he does all the driving. We have just finished 3 cruises, spent a week at Vistana Villages in Orlando, Florida. Now we're en route to New Orleans, Louisiana. Got some weird weather going on over here.
This is not what we were expecting. When I booked this, it said it was going to be 75 and sunny. We've been in pouring rain.
The drive to New Orleans is going to be longer than what we'd like to do in a day, so I'm choosing Panama City, Florida to spend the night for a sleepover and a break. We chose this town even though it's a little bit out of our way because we've never been there before. It's on the beach. It was supposed to be sunny. I thought it would be amazing to see sunsets there. The prices were reasonable. It just seemed like a really cool new destination for us to check out and see if we like it for a longer vacation in the future. We have been to the west coast of Florida before, St. Petersburg Beach and Clearwater, but never the Panhandle. So this is a new experience for my husband and I. Wow, we're here already. That was such a fast drive. We are approaching Front Beach Drive. This is where you're going to find the beach and all the beachfront hotels. I had narrowed my search down to about 5 resorts that I wanted to try to stay at. I ended up booking the Chateau Beachfront Hotel. Biggest reason was because it was going to be more like a full apartment. Not that we really needed that, but it seemed like a good deal and I wanted to check it out for the future, more or less. We were here on the off season and it was pretty quiet. Wasn't sure what I was going to think of the Panhandle of Florida, but it pretty much looked like any other beach town. The check-in office was separated from the rest of the hotel in the middle of the parking lot. It was a little confusing. We really didn't receive any directions of where our room was or where we should park, so we just sort of parked our car and walked around. After about walking around for about 15 minutes, looking at all the room numbers, we finally did find our room. This hotel has all different room types. The one that we booked is a larger one, and it's oceanfront. That was what was so appealing to me, because I really wanted to see the sunset. I don't think that's going to happen tonight. This town has a mixture of regular hotels that are like this, that are privately owned, as well as chain hotels. There were Marriotts there. That's where I usually stay, but I really wanted to try something unique. Plus, the Marriotts were a lot of points that night. This hotel was about $100 to stay here for the night, so I figured it was worth the gamble. Come on in, let me show you around. My review is about my room only. I thought the room was great. It was light and bright. It looked like it had been recently remodeled. Everything worked. I'm reading the reviews and it doesn't seem like everybody had the same experience I did. So, do your research. I love that it had a washer and dryer and it had a full kitchen. We did not see any bugs there at all. I had a very good experience here. There was only 2 of us, but there was a family next door that had 6 adults, grown children, and they seemed to be doing well in this size room too. The couch opens up for more bedding. I thought for the price to be oceanfront, this was great. In this video, I'm also going to take you out to the beach. I'm going to take you next door to dinner, and we're also going to be taking a drive down the road where I could show you other places to stay. This room also has a balcony off of the bedroom. This was considered the off season. There was quite a few people there, even though the town seemed like it was pretty slow. There were people sitting on their patios, playing music, having some fun, but in the evening hours, it went quiet in our experience. While we were checking in, my husband was a little rattled, thinking that it was going to be noisy, but it really wasn't. I'm used to that though, because I go to casinos. I'm used to Atlantic City and Vegas where people stay up all night. It smelled a little like marijuana. People were drinking beers, having a good time. That stuff doesn't bother me. But if it bothers you, this may not be the place for you. But this is definitely location, location, location. And definitely a great opportunity to spread out. This room was very large. The beds were good. They weren't amazing, but they weren't bad either. Again, and in my experience, everything was clean. The sheets were clean. The floors were fine. It's a beach. It's hard to keep everything super, super clean when you're staying on a beach. We didn't need to use the kitchen or even the living room. I think we sat on the chairs for about 5 minutes.
the real star of the show, the beach.
We are here solely to see the Panhandle of Florida, take a walk on the beach, have dinner, sleep, shower, and take off again in the morning. Our trip here was in February 2026. It's a very relaxing time to come here. No spring break crowds yet. I'm sure this beach gets busy. But from what I'm reading though, the water is supposed to get spectacular here. Very turquoise waters, very tropical, but we didn't experience that. These are some of the other room types. I'll show you the pool in a little bit. Let's go see the beach first. We were lucky because even though it was February, it really wasn't that cold. It wasn't sunny, but we were able to kick off our shoes and feel the sand and walk through the waters. This is a look at the chateau from the beach. There's somebody out there playing bagpipes. See the sunset trying to break through the clouds. It was actually a very beautiful night. I loved it there. The pool was open. I mean, it was filled up. It was clean, but it was cold, so it's not a heated pool. Sure, it's perfect by now. There are rooms that you could choose that overlook the pool too. There is also a beachside bar that was not open during our stay. That's the thing about traveling in the winter. Not everything is going to be open, but the rates were really good. If you want to check the rates, go into my description. There's a link right there that links up to Panama City Beach, this hotel, and many others. Always check the hotel's websites too. Sometimes the rates are less, sometimes they're more. It's good to shop around. Now we're going to take you next door to dinner.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
He seriously doesn't know where we're going. We're going to Harpoon Harry's, which is right next door. We were able to walk there. Another great thing about going in the off season is we're able to get seated right away.
Wow. This is nice.
The menu is pretty typical of what you would find like at a Hard Rock Cafe or Margaritaville. A lot of seafood options. It wasn't hard for us to find something we liked here. This is the steak sandwich with vegetables. Oh, get a burger. Wow, that looks really good.
The fries are good.
That's really good. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to hear how your burger is.
I can't wait till you delete
That was a really good meal. Those vegetables were slamming. They were so perfect. And now we're off. We're heading to New Orleans. New Orleans? I'm learning. This part of the video is going to be for anybody that wants to see what the town of Panama City Beach is like. I take you by other hotels that you could stay in. As you can see, there are some shorter hotels and some high-rises. There are hotels and there are also condominiums. I really liked it here and would like to spend more time here. My husband honestly didn't love it here. He did love his dinner though, but he does like to stay at Marriott's. He's a little bit more bougie than I am. I just have to go find him some ice cream and then he'll be happy.
Yeah, they got a lot of cute places over here. There's an ice cream place right there.
If you made it this far into the video, you are a total rock star and I really appreciate you. I make these videos because I look for videos like this when I'm researching something. So I figured while I'm here, I'll make a video to help other people in the future make better decisions about where they want to stay when they want to come to Panama City Beach.
At the next light, turn right.
My husband Kelly has a landscaping business and he works pretty much every day, all the time, spring, summer, and fall. And in winter, we take off. We go away all winter long. Most of my travels are casinos and timeshares and cruises, but while you're going from place to place, you have to find places to stay. We try not to drive more than 6 hours a day because after that, he starts to get cranky and nobody wants that. So while he's driving, I'm trying to figure out where we're going next. I usually try to use Marriott Bonvoy to use our points when we typically are staying in a roadside type place. But when you go to the beach or tourist destinations, sometimes the points are outrageous. So that's when I hit booking.com and Priceline, and I get an idea of what hotels are there, and then I price compare. Then I'll go to the website and I'll see if the prices are less. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. We're going to speed this up just a little bit as it's getting a little less touristy over here. It gets a little bit more fun a little further down the road. The beaches in Panama City Beach are free. That is awesome. Anybody could go here. I'm not sure how the parking goes. I'm sure you'd have to pay for parking, but if you're staying at a hotel, it should be included. If you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful, can you do me a favor and please like the video? And to see more video tours like this of different areas, cool, fun, resort, tourist destinations, please consider subscribing to my channel. Wow, this ride was longer than I thought. Let's go a little faster. I'm currently at home visiting my family in Connecticut. It's my oldest daughter's birthday tomorrow. She's going to be 28. When did that happen? Anyhow, I'm going to be here just finishing some videos because when I'm away, I'm making more videos and I can never seem to catch up. I have 2 more cruises that we went on. We went on MSC Grandosia as well as Princess. We went on the Sky Princess. Those videos will be coming up next. Next trip is going to be Las Vegas. I'm going to be spending 2 weeks out there visiting Caesars Resorts and MGM Resorts. Then I'll be heading back to Atlantic City for the 10 times multiplier at Caesars Resorts. I hope to see some of you guys there. If you see me, please say hello. Well, this has been my tour of Panama City Beach. I am definitely interested in seeing the Panhandle again. I really enjoyed this. Now we're heading over to New Orleans. I already published those videos. You could find those in a playlist at the end of this video. Wow, check out this turn. This is like a whip. Kelly's a racetrack driver. Click here to see more of my video tours. But whatever you do, if you want to go somewhere, make sure you book that trip and you pack your bags and you go. Life is short. Make every day count. Thank you for hanging out with us. Always remember to be well to yourself and kind to others, and safe travels to you.